I'm Ruth, and along with Karen Eben, I facilitated the PB process in Mosside called Mosside Going for Gold.
This was our first experience of participatory budgeting, and to be honest, we weren't really very hopeful it would be much of a success, but actually the process was very enjoyable.
PB is a means of the community coming together to make a decision about a pot of money. They make the decision on where that pot of money should be spent.
Well, we knew nothing about the event till Ruth and Karen and them come up, and they come down and told us about the event, and we thought, yeah, sounds good, we'll give it a go.
Over a series of months, we had a few design meetings where people in the community come together to design this project for the community of Mosside. Then we had hosted a voting event in Mosside where over 100 people came out to cast their votes.
You come and vote on ideas for, to improve the village.
Well, I said to people about the voting and tried to get people to come, and I think there was a great success come. Flyers went out and they were able to see, and they come along out of curiosity.
There were so many different organisations that was involved in it, so I think that was pretty much unheard of here before, getting people out in Mosside to come and try and vote.
So it was actually announced in our church. We sent emails actually telling us about the bid and asking us did we want to make a bid for it.
On the voting night, all the bidders had their ideas displayed of what they would like to see in terms of the project. The community came out and took time and spoke with all the bidders and projects and had really good conversations with each other before making the decision on the pot of money.
I am a member of Mosside Band, and I secured funding for new uniforms. Now we're getting new uniforms, I think there's a bit of buzz about them all because we have a teacher coming in now to learn us new tunes. We're going to meet Wednesday nights and learn tunes.
Our bid was, we had applied for a mirror at the crossroads up there at Moycraig Cross. As you're coming out, you're halfway across the road before you can get seeing the cars coming up the way. Unfortunately, we were unsuccessful, but it was a learning process. We had 3 bids at £1,000, whereas I think going forward we would make more bids at less money.
Basically our bid was to provide a couple of items for the children and a team building session for the staff just to promote our health and mental well-being. So we were successful, and a couple of lovely outings to the beach, and the staff has also had a team building day which was really beneficial, so it was lovely.
The evening of the voting night, we set up a stall. I had 2 Boys Brigade members with me. We all were in our uniform. Our bid was to have basketball nets in our hall for the use for the boys, and also to buy an extra trampette. We were unsuccessful in our funding this time, but we hope either through additional funding later or through some fundraising that we will buy these bits of kit. Well, I think we will try again. The way I look at it is it shows you're part of the community. If we were successful, that's very useful to us financially, but also from an outreach point of view, that's what the BB is all about. Outreach and a benefit to boys, but a benefit to the community in general. So therefore, yes, we would take part in that to show that we are part of the community and that we're relevant.
This process in Mosside went really, really well. The community really did support it. As with everything, whenever you're starting something new, it's the unknown, the unsure of whether this is going to happen in this community. And it was lovely to see it all coming together and the community really coming out and supporting the voting event. And I think everybody that was there that night were really surprised at how many people had actually come out to show their support.
I was born and raised here, and I know everybody been here all my life. I have some great friends, some great people about Mosside, and I just love the village as a whole, and it's my home.
There is more people now aware of the community association, and they're aware of all the other groups, and they're sort of starting now to work, make contact with each other anyway, so it's a stepping stone. So hopefully, and it'll keep progressing.